Come closer, my darlings. Tonight, we're starting a new series about the strange and unsettling stories that have followed some of Hollywood's most famous movies. These are real events that happen around the films, but whether they're simply coincidences or something more, I'll let you decide. Our first story begins with Poltergeist. Released in 1982, Poltergeist became one of the most ironic horror films ever made. But after it hit theaters, people began noticing something disturbing. Several members of the cast died during or not long after the trilogy was released. The first tragedy involved Dominique Dunne, who played the oldest daughter Dana. Just months after the movie's release, she was murdered by her ex-boyfriend after refusing to reconcile with him. Then came the death that shocked fans around the world. Heather O'Rourke, the little girl who whispered the unforgettable words, "They're here," was only 12 years old when she suddenly became critically ill. After an initial misdiagnosis, doctors discovered intestinal abnormality that caused a bowel obstruction. She died during emergency surgery in 1988, only 4 months before Poltergeist 2 was released. 2 more actors from the sequels also passed away. Julian Beck, who played the terrifying Reverend Kane, died from stomach cancer after filming the second movie, a disease he had been diagnosed with before production. Will Sampson, who played Taylor the Shaman, died after complications from a high-risk heart-lung transplant. And then there was another story that only fueled the legend. Actress JoBeth Williams later claimed that the skeleton used in the infamous swimming pool scene were real human skeletons because they were reportedly cheaper than realistic fake ones at the time. The claim has never been independently verified, but it remains one of Hollywood's most enduring horror stories. Adding even more mystery, Will Sampson, who was also a real-life medicine man, reportedly performed a traditional blessing or cleansing ceremony on the set after filming one night. Were these events connected? Most historians and investigators say no. They point out that each tragedy had a documented case, that coincidences can seem more meaningful when they're tied to a horror movie. But decades later, people are still asking the same question. Was the Poltergeist curse just a series of heartbreaking coincidences? Or something no one can explain? Sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Hollywood mystery.